Hey everybody, it's Brad at Dayport Brothers LLC out in Versailles, Ohio. Gonna do another walk around video followed by an operational video on this 2020 Gehl V270 Gen 2 skid steer that came in and we're putting up for sale. Like always, I'll walk around, I'll talk about the features and functions. I'll get up close to everything, show you everything that I see, tell you everything that I know, and then of course we'll fire it up, kind of run it through its paces, let you hear the engine, show you what little bit of play it has up in the front pins, show you the hydraulics are nice and strong, show you that it turns strong to both directions. As always, if you are in the market for a used skid steer, a used piece of construction equipment, or a used piece of ag equipment, please subscribe to the channel. Please like the video. Your likes and subscriptions help other people who are looking for equipment find our machines and find our videos, and we truly do appreciate it. All right, like I said, this one's a 2020 V270 Gen 2 cab heat air, pilot controls, power attached, 2-speed Yanmar Diesel engine, 2,700 pound lift capacity. This one has a radio, 3,145 hours. When we get into the operational video, we'll come up here and show you there's a little bit of play in these pins, not bad at all, nothing out of the ordinary. Hydraulics are nice and strong. As you'll see here, that yellow paint's fairly bright, some scratches here and there. It has a little bit of asphalt and some spots stuck to it, you'll see here. But the loader arms are nice and straight. Everything looks good here. A couple little scratches, like I said, here and there. This front tire, I'm gonna say we're at 30% tread life or so. I think I'm being pretty fair there. This front rim on this side looks pretty decent. Couple little scratches here and there. This rear tire, I'm gonna say is maybe just a touch better than the front tire is. A little more tread depth, not a whole lot, but there's a little more. That rear rim's in pretty decent shape. Same thing, some scratches here and there, a couple little spots where it's got some chips in the paint. Back here on the frame, everything's pretty darn good here. It's not all scratched up, as you can see. Pretty darn clean there. Coming around back here to this back corner, pretty good. Some scratches here and there. Nothing out of the ordinary for a used skid steer. Counterweight's in pretty good shape. Got a couple little scratches there. Same thing right there on the side of the door, this rear door, but pretty straight, really. Doesn't look like it's been banged up bad. It's not, I don't see any big dents or dings, just a few little scratches here and there. That black mesh is pretty good. Same thing up top here, everything's pretty good there. That shield over that cooler there is in good shape. Same thing with that black mesh on that. Back of the cab looks pretty good there. Coming around to this side again, pretty honest. Couple little scratches here, some scratches here. Honestly, that looks like somebody had a decal on it and they removed it and scratched some of the paint, taking the decal off. A little bit of paint starting to peel, just a little bit at the bottom, pretty common on all these newer machines. Looking at this rear tire, I'm gonna say it matches up really well to the other side on the rear. Probably 35%, 40% tread life left there, I guess. This rim, as you can see, it does have some asphalt stuck on that. Looking at this side, the loader arm, again, pretty straight. Not terribly scratched up or anything. Again, scratch here, looks like they might have had a decal. Probably somebody had a company decal on it, and before they got rid of it, they removed their decals and somebody scratched it, is my guess. A couple little scratches up on top here. Taking a look at this front tire, again, it matches up pretty well with the rear one on this side. Definitely some tread life left there. This one, the rim has obviously been replaced. These Gen 2, generally speaking, have silver rims. This one has a yellow rim, but that rim's in pretty decent shape. Couple little scratches here. Again, over here on the frame, pretty darn good. A little bit of asphalt splattered down here, but not all scratched up, pretty straight. I don't see any cracks or welds or plating anywhere on the loader arms or on the back of the skid steer mount plate. A little bit of asphalt splatter on the side of that bucket. The bucket itself's in pretty decent shape. I don't see any major dents or dings in it. Maybe just a tiny little bit of a bow right there, but pretty darn good. That front cutting edge, that bolt-on cutting edge is in really good shape. Lots of life left there. We'll go around back, open up the engine enclosure, and kind of hard to see in here the way they have everything set up, but Get into the side here. Sorry, it's kind of hard to see. Can't get this camera in there very well, but from what I can tell, looks pretty dry up on top there. See if I can get it in just a little farther over here. Everything looks good up underneath here. We'll go take a look up front here, look at the cab interior. Here on this front, as you can see, a few little scratches here and there, and it does have a little bit of asphalt splattered still up here. That step's bent in just a little bit there. Both cylinders seem to be nice and dry up there. All the glass seems to be in good shape. I don't see any cracks anywhere in the glass. This door is missing the striker there to hold it open. Down here on the floorboards, you can see it's got some asphalt down there. A little bit right there, splattered. Bottom seat cushion, got a little tear there and a little tear there. But the rest of that bottom cushion seems to be good. Top's in good shape. I don't see any cuts and tears there. Armrest over there is in pretty good shape. I'll sit down in here. Take a look here. The operating lever on this side is in really good shape, as you can see. Toggle switches are all good. Everything looks pretty good there. That rubber boot is in good shape. Come over here to this side. Everything looks good here. Throttle. $31.45 on the hours. As you can probably hear in the background, radio works. Some of your other levers over here, buttons, HVAC controls. Everything looks pretty good on the back side of both of these cylinders. Kind of hard to see that one, like the way the door is there, but I don't see anything cracked or welded there. And like I said, back of the skid steer plate looks good. All right, like I said, this one's a 2020 V270 Gen 2. Plenty of photos on our website. That's listed down below in the description. If you have any questions, comment down below. We'll try to answer them for you. We'll fire it up and get right into an operational video.